I wouldn't normally cut my hair in the van. I just don't have any money to go to a barber's and get it done. So I've run an extension lead from a family house, and I've got a black bag to catch the bits of hair. And I even had to borrow a mirror, because I don't have a mirror on the van except for the ones that enable me to see what's going on behind me while I'm driving. So I really am unprepared for this, but I'm going to give it a go, because I'm looking a bit apish, and I've got job interviews coming up soon. Fingers crossed. Could rock a Mohican. Oh, missed a bit. Maybe I'll get a mirror. Comes in handy, I guess. The mirror's wedged in a bit here. I don't think it's going to fall. I'm not superstitious, but I don't want to break someone else's mirror. I need a mirror to be able to see what I'm doing. Getting old. Probably going to regret doing this and be finding little bits of hair in my food for weeks to come, I should think. God, it's everywhere. It's over here. How did it get over here? It gets dirty quick. You know, not dirty, but just little bits of dust. You do kind of tread in stuff. Even kicking my shoes off in the doorway doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. Trying a new parking spot tonight in Middleton on the Wolds. It could be a great parking spot, but I'm parked on a slight hill, but I'm facing up the hill, and the Ducato Maxi that this is, the rear suspension is about 20 something centimetres higher than the front, so it actually balances out. I'm about 1 degree out, and it's actually sideways rather than front to back. It's slightly, ever so slightly this way. I've noticed about 3 degrees is that's comfortable. It's going to be a quiet road overnight, because this is just a single lane track that goes to another little village. I don't imagine that there's going to be a lot of traffic overnight, but I'm wondering whether occasional traffic like I'll have here, and it'll be accelerating out in the village or decelerating into the village. This is a national speed limit road, so 60 miles an hour. I'm wondering whether the occasional car going past is going to be more disruptive to my sleep than if I use a lay-by and it's constant traffic. I'll see, but I've got to save my diesel by not going anywhere unless I really have to. If I can make do here, then I'll make do here. The only other sounds that I can hear are the sounds of pigeons boning each other. Well, they're not really boning each other, but you know how birds do it. I'm likely to get bitten to fuck by the mosquitoes or little midges that are flying around in here. I don't have mozzie nets at the moment, but if I'm ever in a household of people, I'm the least likely to get bitten overnight. I think I just taste bad. Well, to a mosquito. So far so good. It's not been that noisy. So bedtime now. Night night. That is possibly the worst night's sleep I've had for a long time. I don't know whether it was the smell of shit that they're spraying on the fields or traffic. Probably traffic. I was awake half the night. Just thinking I'll shit myself. Yeah, I'm never going to park here again. So it's 6:10 in the morning. I'll have to do my daily taxi run, take family to work, and I'll be spending another day in Beverley, continuing with my job search, because I've now applied for 3 jobs and I'm just going to keep applying. Give you an idea, things I've done before. I worked in criminal justice, working with ex-offenders. I've worked in an alcohol project, working with problem drinkers, and I've worked in a social enterprise with people with mental health, neurological disorders, learning disabilities. That was the gardening job. That's the kind of job that I'm going for. Something community based and working with vulnerable people. My poor baggy eyes. Good thing about an insulated mug is that you only need to put in water that's just hot enough that you can drink it, because it will keep it at that temperature for much longer. Yeah, just hot enough to drink, and it's been like that for 10-15 minutes. It's perfect. Oh, so tired.